Hello everybody and welcome back to some more of our FM19 Journeyman in charge of FF Yarrow. And today we have two more games. We have games against MP and we have FC Lati. Two winnable games, I do believe. So, a couple of changes have been made to the side. First of all, Ronco is suspended, which is unfortunate. But he does need a bit of a break anyway. He was very tired, so I probably wouldn't have featured him today either way. So, if he was going to be suspended, not a bad match for it. And also Herman, again, very tired, so I'm resting him today. I'm playing Rasanen at right back. It's his first game for us. I'm hoping he can impress. Actually, I need to bring Nermos back into the side. There we go. Right, nearly forgot about that one there. But, well, this is what we're going with. We've got Hiltunen in the side. For Ronco, we're going a bit more attacking. We've got Muse on the bench in case we need to shore up our defence. And, well, Chenkum up front because I don't know what else to do. I'm not going to lie. It's becoming a problem. I'm trying to pretend it isn't. They've got a 4-4-2 coming out at us here then, and these obviously are currently bottom of the league. 3 points, quite necessary today, so let's just go out there and let's just go say I expect to win. Atakai was a big fan of that, but we need someone to start smashing the ball in the net. So let's say it's a good opportunity to shake off our malaise. We just need to bag some goals. That's all we need to do. We need to bag a few goals in a game, get a run of form going, and well, Thomas Eriksson takes a free kick. He's got the ball back. It just deflects off the wall. Seydorf forward to Nermos, out on the right flank. He puts it in, and Chenkum finally scores. Nermos puts in a cross. Why Nermos was on the right wing, I've got no idea, but he puts in a cross. Chenkum gets on the end of it, and finally one of our strikers is able to bag a goal. This is a rubbish angle. There we go. Nermos puts in the cross. Chenkum, it's an easy header straight past the keeper. 2.5 minutes into the match. Thank you. A striker has put a ball into the net, and honestly, what more can you ask for? Well, that was boring. We scored in the first 3 minutes, and then we haven't seen anything since. We've had 10 shots, apparently. Only 2 of them have been on target, which isn't a great return, it's got to be said. I don't want to say I'm far from pleased. I'm going to say things are going well, but you're capable of better. Only Lindahl reacted to it, so maybe I should have just been happy with the fact that we were winning. But I do think we can do a bit better than this, and I do want a little bit more. 55 minutes in, and there's a few players out there not having a great game. Notably, Atakai, 6.4. I'm going to bring Yakonen on and see if he can have a good impact. Those two, like I said, they're really good at rotating for each other because that you don't feel like there's a drop in quality. You're just bringing on a good player for a good player. And, well, it's always a good option to have. Highlights don't exist in this game. I'm bringing on Moilanen for Seydorf because he's absolutely dead on his feet. He's on 56% fitness. And, well, we're all playing very well. We're just not seeing any of it, which is, well, it's stable, but it's boring. Last sort of 5 minutes, then I'm going to bring on Peterson for Eriksson, just give him a bit of a break at the end of the game. And, well, we're still not seeing a whole lot. There's a late highlight here. They've got a corner. They put it into the box. Nermos heads clear, and Peterson claims the ball. Tries to play it up, and Chenkum's running onto the end of it. If he can find it in a box, there's a man in the centre there. He tries to flick it. Sundman ends up being the one on the end of it. He strikes, and he bags a goal. Jonas Sundman manages to get a goal. Chenkum with the assist. A goal and an assist for him this game, which is the most he's contributed all season so far. And, well, it was a bizarre goal. I thought originally we were going to throw it away. I'm not going to lie when I saw the corner for them. But then that cross comes across. Sundman strikes very, very nicely. It's got to be said. It's a wonderful shot, sorry. Well, there's a highlight straight from kickoff, but a 2-goal lead with just minutes remaining is a positive sign as they play it forward. Sundman brings down their man, and that is a clear penalty. That is not even arguable. It was a shocking challenge, and they're going to step up to take this. Hurtala strikes. Katunen with the save. We've still got our 2-goal lead. And, well, they've got a throw in, but we're not even going to see it. The last few minutes are going to tick away. We've got a throw in their box. Rasanen plays it up. And, well, it's been a relatively boring game. It's got to be said. There were highlights in the first 3 minutes and the last 3 minutes, and that was it. But it's a 2-0 win. And we were dominant. We just didn't see much of the game. We saved a penalty, which is wonderful. Sundman bagged himself a very, very nice goal, and Chenkum got a goal and an assist for him, which is going to do wonders for his confidence. So, a very nice victory, well done. It's a 2-0 win, you know, you can't be upset about that, even if it was a relatively dull game. We've got the next game coming up, we've got Lati. Hopefully, we can have a little bit more action in that one, and hopefully, well, obviously, it's in our favour. That's more important, if anything. So here we are then for the game against FC Lati, who have now risen up to 3rd in the table. And, well, I think I'm actually going to make a change for this game. I'm going to start Yukonin instead of Atakai, who's not had the most impactful of times so far. I think Yukonin's probably quite a good option to put out there. And obviously Ronco has rejoined the side. I don't really know what to do about this Herman-Rasanen situation, because, you know, Rasanen played alright, but I just quite like Herman, so I think I'm going to put him back out there. And, well, just see what he can do. See if we can get these two to get some link-ups going between the two of them. And, well, hopefully we can. So, let's get into the game. And I'm just sort of hoping we can see some chances, to be honest, and put the pressure on a little bit, as they've got basically a more attacking version of our formation. And, well, hopefully we can have a good performance out there. I expect you to win? No. Okay, that was a mistake. Hand over to assistant? No. Okay, nothing happened. Highlight from kickoff still going on here as they work the ball out to the right-hand side. They try to put in a cross, but, well, we're sort of blocking it, but not really. They're still in possession of the ball and looking to come forward. They play it out to this left-hand side. We're 1-0 down less than a minute into the game. Katunen probably should have done a little bit better there, it's got to be said, but defensively that was shambolic. I think it's fair to say. They just kept finding very easy passes. You'll see here, Barai was in acres of space. He pushes forward. The cross slips past 3 players. Paolo gets completely left unmarked. And, well, he slots in an easy chance. Katunen arguably could have came out and claimed that ball, but he didn't. And, well, I think everyone really is at fault there. Another highlight here, then, and maybe we can try and forge our way back into this game, because, well, they've only seen one chance, and it went to them. As Sadov blocks a ball forward and manages to claim the ball himself, he's running at their goal. He strikes from a long way out. And Sherwin Sadov, feels like it's been ages since we've seen him score, but he puts that one away very, very nicely and equalises the game at 1-1. Took the ball, the ball blocked twice here. He blocked the second one, took the ball, ran straight through the middle of their defence, straight through the heart of it, and just shot from outside the box, straight past the keeper as he was committing to coming out. And, well, ultimately, it led to a good goal. And it ties the game up at 1-1, which is exactly what we need right now. Hopefully, we can turn this into a bit of momentum and push forward, as they've got a throw-in. Nearly cut it out, but not quite. And they are in possession of the ball, and they're coming forward with it. It'd be nice to see us intercept this, win it back. They try to play it forward, and Herman, well, he managed to get ahead on it, but it only falls as far as them. And, well, he reclaims that ball there, though. Cuts out that very nicely. Plays it forward, and it falls straight to them again, because we wasted possession by pumping forward a long ball. I feel like we've said that a lot, but, well, we've won it again here. Lindahl, forward to Eriksson. He's running at them. He strikes from a long way out, and he slips in. It's another goal from a long way out. I seriously think there's something wrong with this game in terms of shots from a long way out. They just seem to be ridiculous. But, oh well, it's part of the game. You know, you take the game for what it is. And, well, Lindahl heads down to Eriksson. This was just a calamity of errors from both teams, really. Both teams did a good job of reclaiming the ball and then pumped it forward and wasted it. And ultimately, we were able to stabilise, get a shot off, and put ourselves 2-1 in the lead thanks to Thomas Eriksson. They've picked up an injury to Marcus Paolo, and they've taken a throw-in, which we've intercepted. The ball's gone forward to Chenkum. He strikes. It's a great save by their keeper. And, well, it was a good effort there by Chenkum, and a good ball forward from Herman to set him up, as we're going to take the corner. Eriksson puts it in. Can't find anyone, though. We've reclaimed the ball a little bit, but Malolo's on it, on the edge of the box. Can we maybe try and find a pass? He gets brought down. We get a free kick. It's not a great challenge there, but no booking's going to come out. We are going to see the free kick, and Eriksson's going to step up to take it. Maybe it can be good. It's a good save from their keeper is what it is. It was on target. It was a well-taken shot near the post, but, well, their keeper pulled off a good save. They've got a goal kick here. They're going to pump it forward, and Stunman, well, he just about heads it down to Malolo, and, well, we put it back to Katunen, maybe just before half-time, a chance for us to build another attack, as Lindahl plays forward, and no, it's not good, but Ronco manages to win the ball. It goes back to them, though. We're playing heads and volleys. What's going on? Eriksson lumps one up. Sadov gets on the end of it, tries to put it across. Conan can't quite get there in the box, but he does claim the ball, wins it back as well after he gets tackled, puts it into the box, Sadov with his head, and we go 3-1 up against FC Lati. It's so good to just have a chance in games, to just be competitive. You know, it's so nice. Like, these are a good side. They're in third, and we look good. We look competitive against them. And I'm not saying we're going to win the game. There's still a half to play yet, but at least we look like a competent team. And that's really all we can ask. So, let's keep this going. We've been very good so far. 11 shots, 8 on target. Extremely accurate with our shooting there. 60% possession means we've got a good handle on the game. Hopefully we can keep this up going into the second half. And the only team talk we can give is obviously I'm very pleased. And they all look delighted at that. So let's get out there, let's go into a second half, and let's play with some confidence. Another highlight here then, Katunen's on the ball, knocks it short to Lindahl. And, well, maybe we can forge another chance here. We've been extremely good in this game so far. First highlight of the second half. Let's see what we can do. As we're knocking it around nicely, being patient on the ball, and, well, trying to wait for the right option to present itself rather than forcing it. As Lindahl's still on it, forward to Malolo, Sunman. We're working it nicely, but I'd like to see us try and at least get out of our own half. But, well, Lindahl plays a long one up. Chenkam's running onto the end of it. He's rounded the keeper. He strikes. And as long as that's on target, there's no one there to stop it. Chenkam bags his second goal in 2 games. Again, it was a very easy shot, right? But he did well to take this round the keeper, to be fair. It's not like the work was done for him. The keeper committed. He touched it round him beautifully. Struck. The defender made the shot a little bit of a narrow angle. And he put it, you know, on target. He did what he had to do. He's not going to make the chance harder for himself. He can only take the chances he's given. And he bags a goal. It's 2 in 2 games. He's starting to find a little bit of form. So, there's just a couple of minutes left, and I'm just going to make a couple of changes for the sake of fitness. I'm going to bring off Thomas Eriksson for Peterson. And I don't really want to bring off Chenkum when he's playing well. Who's a bit tired? Ronco's a bit tired. Is Muse on the bench? No. I'll bring on Hiltunen for these last 10 minutes. And just sort of, if we bring him on as an attacking central midfielder, make Malolo a defensive DLP to balance that out, that should be fine. There shouldn't be any drama there. And I think that should be fine, actually. Actually, let's go for Rissanen at right back for Herman. The players who seem to be getting tired frequently are Ronco, Eriksson, and Herman. So taking those 3 off makes a lot of sense, right? So, yeah, it's a logical change to make. With 3 goals up, there's only minutes left to play. And, well, I think we are just going to see this one out. Although we do have a corner. Peterson puts it in. We get fouled. There's a challenge there. I didn't quite see what it was, but Seedorf's going to step up to take it for the hat-trick. He puts it away. Sherwin Seedorf, with his 5th of the season, 3 of them in this game. He gets himself his hat-trick. And, well, he's doing... We're playing well. I don't know what this penalty was for. I'm not even going to pretend to. It's not a good penalty at all, actually. It's, like, extremely savable, but it goes in the net, and that's all you can ask for. We won't normally have Seedorf on penalties. That's fine. But... that is full time, and it is a 5-1 win against 3rd in the league. This is day and night compared to last season. Like, this is so nice to play. Really special. No one gave us a chance, but you played magnificently. They're all delighted, extremely delighted. Man of the match obviously goes to hat-trick hero Sherwin Seedorf. A wonderful performance. After that first game where it was a little bit dry, a little bit devoid of highlights. That, a 5-1 win, and did we have one? Did we have a double win episode at all last season? I don't think we did, and we've bagged one today, picking up 7 goals and only conceding 1. The turnaround is real. We've got a chance to actually try and be competitive this season. And I'm not saying we'll win the league. I'm saying we can try and compete in the middle of the pack, get up amongst it, have good games against every team, and not be getting slapped around like we were last season. But, you know, it's a competitive league. You know, now that we're not rubbish, the team in 11th is only 5 points behind us and quite a few other teams, to be honest. So it's going to be a really tight league, I think, and that is exactly how I like it. I like when every game's close, when every game's competitive. It makes it a lot more interesting. It's a lot more fun. So that is actually the best episode we've had in a long time in terms of results, in terms of performances. I think the biggest change is obviously our defence. We're conceding so many fewer goals. How many have we actually conceded all season? Let's look at that real quick. We've got time because the first game was really short. So, we've only conceded 8 goals. That's the best in the league. Tied best with Mariham and SJK. That is wonderful. That is such a turnaround from last season. And, well, it's great to see. It really is great to see. And hopefully we can keep that up, but we can find our goal scoring form too. We can start putting some more goals past these teams, and, well, you know, 5 of our goals have just happened, so that kind of puts that into perspective a little bit, really. We need to start scoring more consistently against more sides, and that will see us actually climb the table. So, let's wrap this video up here. Tomorrow, we'll be back with 2 more games. Who have we got? We've got FC Inter, we've got SJK, 2 teams that were very good last season. It'll be interesting to see how we compare. So I'm hoping we can do quite well and we can start to, you know, prove we're not the same side we were last season. We have changed and we are better. hopefully tomorrow we can go out and do that. That video will be up at 5:30, or you can subscribe to get it into your feed, whichever you prefer. I said subscribe really weirdly then, I don't know why. Follow me on Twitter, I tweet out every video, and any interaction, any support you show on there is a massive help. Join the Discord, I put every video in there too. And yeah, have a wonderful night. I hope to see you all tomorrow. Goodbye.